We're gonna have a SpiritBox session today in hopes of getting in contact with the lovely Tamla uh, Horsford, 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 and the welcome to truck investigations. Welcome to a live session of truck investigations. Uh, but to go today our goal is to see what happened to her, see if she'll come and have a conversation with us today. Hey, Miss Terry, and see how she's doing on the other side. I do have some questions that I've written out, i.e. ChatGTP, surrounding how things played out for her and all of that good stuff. So my space is a little crowded. I need to clean up my truck and yeah. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. But I hope everyone is doing okay on this lovely Saturday. Y'all doing all right? Hey Jojo, how you doing? Hola, Miss Z. Miss Z, Miss Z, Miss Z. That story that you sent, that one is a wild one. That one, hey CC, Ebony, that story is wild. I have questions. I want to say both. I want to say both. But then again, I would like to get the side of, I want to get both of their sides, right? So they probably both show up. So next Friday, I'm going to dive off into that. Miss Terry, it's charged well enough for us to get through this session today. We're going to get through this session. So, I'm not gonna leave. I'm gonna leave the kids out of it, out of the conversation, and see if we can get in contact with the mother or either the father. I did ask the question if I should go to New Jersey. It was a no. You're not late, Ronnie. You're not late at all. We just went live. I was told no, so it's gonna be down here. Then again, you gotta look at them prices, them gas prices. They ain't friendly. But yeah, to be honest, I really don't. And the reason why I do is for visual. That's the only reason why I do. Miss Lori, good day, good day, good day. Welcome, 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 y'all. But yeah, y'all, today we're gonna see if we can get in contact with Tamla from my yard. Y'all, I'm upset. I'm a little upset. I messed up my chicken and rice. I had it in the crock pot and I messed it up. I put it on high and didn't pay attention to it, and my rice is mushy. I don't like mushy rice. So I'm gonna have to take my chicken out of there and just make me some plain old chicken. Make some rice. I'm gonna redo my rice on the stove. I will not be putting it in the crock pot. No, I messed my rice up. I didn't mess my chicken up. I messed my rice up. And I don't like mushy rice. I added more liquid to my it was already cooking. And I had tasted it and my rice was still a little hard. So I added some more chicken broth to it and kicked it up on high. Yeah, wasn't a good idea. So I'm gonna remake my rice. I'm gonna just air fry me some chicken. The rest of these chicken thighs, I'm gonna air fry those and have me some chicken and rice that way. That's what I'm gonna do. But yeah, y'all. So to give y'all a little visual on like who we're trying to get in contact with today, uh, this is Miss Tamla. This is Miss Tamla. This is who we're gonna try and get in contact with today, and hopefully she'll come through and like grace us with her presence. And to give y'all a little background on her, the little bit that I did read, it was mainly like her. She went to this gathering. What's going on, Tara? You right about that? Right, like y'all got me talking about rice. I brought it up. But with Miss Tamla's story, like she went to this gathering and like in 2018, and like it was for like a football thing. I think Alabama and LSU was playing, and like apparently like she showed up around close to. She showed up with her own liquor. She showed up with her own tequila and all of that good stuff, and like they say like she had some Xanax in her system, and that like a couple left, some people was in the basement, and like everybody went to bed around about one something, close to one. They had a little after party, you know, like girls and couples hanging out and all the good stuff, and like around about one, I would say around about, I say in between 1:30 and 2 o'clock. They had notifications that the balcony door that she go out to smoke was open and closed, then it opened again and never was closed. And someone got up and went check, and they found that she was laying out on the lawn in the back. I think it was the back. Yeah. She had bruises on her face, nose, neck, and her torso, I believe. So a lot of people think that like I think her family think that more than what was, something more happened, and they appealed it, and they ruled her passing accidental. I don't know if it was accidental or not. But I did look up Xanax that deal with anxiety and all of that good stuff. My question is, was she prescribed Xanax? Then mixing that, did she take Xanax and like doing alcohol at the same time? Or was there any type of tension during the after party? Or during like when everybody like got ready to go? Was there any tension in between there? Or did something happen prior to? These are just questions. It's an instant. It's an instant. Oh damn. I gotta keep my space straight, y'all. It's an instant, that's all. And I got a metal thing down there too. Yeah, y'all, I gotta get my space right. I gotta get my space right. But yeah, y'all, I got a list of I got like 15 questions that I written down, and like we're gonna see if we can get in contact with her. And like always, I'm just trying to see if more people gonna come off in here. Some probably come in at the back end side, but and we're gonna see if we can get in contact with the lovely Tamla. and like we're gonna jump right into it and see. And I understand, like it's what, like almost 1 o'clock, so it's probably around about 9 or like 10 or 11 on the West Coast. Hey, Miss Mary. Enjoy yourself, Miss Mary. Enjoy yourself.
Connected.
So, Mary Ellen, Rosemary, Walter, Aiden, Shauna, Patrick, and Ethan, are y'all around today?
Just hitting right. Actually, like what?
Say get to it. So, Mary Ellen, Rosemary, Walter, Aiden, Shauna, Patrick, and Ethan, I was wondering if you all can help me get in contact with the lovely Tamla Horsford, Miss Tamla. This is Miss Tamla. This is what she looked like on the physical side. I was wondering if you all could connect me with her, so we can like get her story and see how she's doing on the other side. Can you all assist me with that, please?
We're gonna go around. What's your man?
So, Miss Tamla, my name is Josh. I come in love, peace, and harmony. I don't mean to disturb or disrupt anything you have going on at the moment. And I was wondering if you could afford me the opportunity to like have a conversation with you about what happened to you the night of November of 2018. Do you have a moment to like communicate with me? I heard yes. Hey, Didi.
I open my
So, are y'all already getting the information? Like, I haven't heard nothing yet. I haven't even asked a question. Are you all already like, are you all already getting the information?
Yeah. Light speech.
They already talking about it.
From our
So, Miss Tamla, I know like I know others on the other side are asking you what took place with you. I may end up asking you the same questions. I may end up saying asking the question more than once. Okay, that's because I didn't hear you. But we are recording it, and it's gonna go on YouTube. Okay. And like I hope it's okay for us to have this conversation in this fashion. Are you open to it?
Let's just back to
So my question to you, Miss Tamla, before I even ask you a question, are you hearing this like red top? Are you hearing this red top? For my people that see people, y'all can verify if y'all don't mind. Are you hearing this like red top? What do you mean? I heard yes. So my first question for you is are you heard nope? It's somebody here and like it's a red top and it's kind of like a V cut top. That's the only thing I got. The first question, are you at peace on the other side?
Something of that.
Okay. Thank you, Ebony. So, like, if that's not her, that's somebody else. Diddy, you ain't here? So, I think that's Auntie. What happened the moment leading up to your fall? Can you recall what happened in those moments before you fell?
Something
cool.
So is Miss Marie here too? I thought I heard a yes in that too. Miss Marie, I'm trying to talk to Miss Tamla. I'm trying to talk to Miss Tamla right now. I'm gonna switch over to the necrophonics. That's a little different, okay? So we can get a clearer answer. So Miss Tamla, can you use this app here? So my next question is, were you alone when this incident occurred? Were you alone or were you by yourself? Something about kill me. So my next question is, did anyone witness what truly happened to you? Hey, Spider Queen. Did anyone witness what truly happened to you? You think? So who house you, like, before I go in there further, do you remember the person name who house you was at? What was that person name, if you don't mind sharing? Can you tell? Yeah, like it's kind of like it's in the middle. It's in the middle. I'm gonna slow it down a little bit. Like it sound like she said, or someone said Jenna. Is that so, did someone just say Jenna? I think that's her name. Okay, her blue. So my next question for you is, was your fall accidental, or was there someone involved, someone else that was involved with it? So was it accidental, or did somebody push you? Hypothetically, what if after some people left, she was beat up and thrown over the balcony to make it seem as if like she fell off? What if that was the case? What if, allegedly, So, Miss Tamla, was there something important overlooked within the investigation? When like was it something they overlooked?
We in
Hey, Miss Julie. Okay. So did you try to like call out for help prior to the incident, or like or get someone else's attention during this moment? Did you try to get someone else's attention?
and
Her room.
the camera.
Heard some. Who walked in? Something about finna get her to go to bed.
We're
So okay, hang tight with me, Miss Tamla. So at one something in the morning, they said like according to the ring like the chime, the notification thing, it opened at one like it was kind of like 1:40. Hey Kim, at 1:40 like it opened, right? And then it closed. And at one something like 7 minutes later, they say like the door opened again and was never closed. So what if like the first time it opened, she went outside to have a cigarette, whatever she was doing outside. She went outside. This is the first time. But when she opened it and got ready to come back into the house, that's when things went left. Or she just failed. I don't know. So is that somewhat, how did that situation play out, Miss Tamla? When you was walking into the house, when you opened the door again, did someone like hit you or anything of that sort?
real. What?
I'm gonna go back to the other app and I'm gonna ask that same question. So I'm kind of making you work, Miss Tamla. And like, I really do appreciate you taking the time out to like have this conversation with me. And like, I'm just trying to work through this conversation. Or either whoever she was dating probably showed up out of nowhere. We don't know. But then we'll have to have a record of the front door open instead of the back door open, right? Because if it's 14, like, unless it's another way in the house, you know. So when you was coming, like, I'm asking this question again on a different app. When you was coming into the house from like using the smoke area, were you hit or you just fell out? Like, were you hit? Did someone hit you, or did you just lose your balance?
You are the looking you. Good. I wonder why. History. Incredibly. Well, he afterwards.
My head done started hurting a little bit.
What you think? You know that it not
Okay. So, yeah, they did a toxicology report on her, and it said like she had Xanax in her system and alcohol, and like she had her own tequila bottle. She brought her own tequila, so like that's what she was drinking on. That's what they say. So so after you fell, were you conscious then, or you had already like left your body?
That is dude.
Somebody said
No.
liquor?
This is what
Okay.
boy doing. Get terrifying. Play.
So something. So this had to happen on the inside of the house when she was getting ready to come in. Wherever this balcony is, that's where it probably took place, and they threw her body over. Cause like, how you gonna have trauma to your head, your face, your neck, and your torso? So like, unless like when they did it, landed straight on her head. So like, if you hit your head, spinal cord, but what about your chest? So my next question, was there any argument before this incident? Was there any arguments between you and the other ladies?
All those Street ether. All you and which is start
So, Miss Tamla, do you have time for a few more questions? Do you have time for a few more questions? Okay. So for people that come through and like look at these lives while we doing these stories, like just put on some headphones and just listen, and like you'll get more out of it. Trust me, you'll get more out of it than like looking at me. Like put on you some headphones, turn the speed down a little bit, and you can hear a little bit more of the conversation they're having on the other side about the entire situation. Okay. So I'm gonna just ask the raw question. Was it a man or a woman? Was it a man or a woman that unalived you? If it was one, was it a man or a woman?
So I thought
Do you feel as if somebody put something in your drink? Let me ask this question. And I'm gonna go back to the which one y'all feel like getting better responses? Both or the Sono or Necrophonics? I know Necrophonics is a little clearer, but different frequency for Necrophonics. What y'all think? Y'all ain't left me, huh? y'all doing some of everything else. The Sono. So my question is, did you take any type of pills prior to you drinking? Did you take any type of pills? What type was it? Later.
Just remember. No, must be. Oh my God. Stairs.
Who gave you the pills? Who gave you the pills?
We keep it.
Miss Tamla? What you mean, Cream? So, Miss Tamla, were those your pills or did someone give you pills? Did someone, were they yours? In 2018? I feel like somebody gave it. I feel like somebody gave her something, or either like she got them, she bought them from someone. Were you prescribed any type of? She had 5 kids. I know, like you can. Like having 5 kids can like stress you out. It can stress you out to the max. And like, I really want to know if somebody gave her something or was she prescribed these pills. And I'm thinking somebody gave them to. Did someone give you? I'm gonna ask this question one last time, then I'm gonna move on from it. Okay. Did anyone provide pills to you? Something about drink. So, Chris. Hey, Miss Wallace. I heard Molly. So who gave it to you? So my next question is like with your case and with everything surrounding your case, will new information be released when it come down to your passing? Will something that's come about your passing in the future? Okay. So this is my last question when regarding your passing. Who should people look at? Was it yourself? Was it somebody that just showed up out of the blue? Or was it somebody else's husband? Who should they look into? All right, Miss Terry, have a good one. Okay. The woman. Okay. So I'm gonna shift gears for a little bit, and like I just want to say, probably Cream. It's a possibility. Then again, it's possible that it was accidental. Don't know. So Miss Tamla, it's been 8 years. Well, it'll be 8 years since your passing. We like from your time on the other side. Have you had a good experience over there? Hey, Bruce. Earth. So, do you continue to watch over your children? Do you watch over your children still? Her always. Okay. And like I just want to say thank you once again for taking the time out to like have this conversation with me. Is there anything else you would like to like for people to know uh surrounding your case or like how you feel? Is there anything else you would like us to know? Miss Tamala? I'm listening. So, I don't know. So, Miss Tamla, before I let you go, I like I'm gonna just ask this question one more time, y'all. I gotta ask this question one more time. And like I know it's repetitive, and I'm gonna go back and listen to your responses to the questions I asked, and like and take note of that. So for me to be sure, were your passing accidental or did someone do it?
Well, yeah. For us, so yeah.
Miss Tamla,
Where? Or the no. Good. From our shot. Hitting that hand.
I'm gonna ask that question one more time. Was it accidental or did someone do it?
I can help. What do you think? Well, sorry. Just I'll make clear.
So Miss Tamla, thank you once again for coming through and like having this conversation with me. I really do appreciate your energy, your time, your love and light, and may your light continue to shine on the other side and continue to be the star that you are. Thank you thank you.
Day. Was what?
So Mariana Rosemary, watching Ada, Shauna, Patrick, and Ethan. Can you all assist Miss Tamla back to where she were? And like I really do appreciate y'all assistance on this conversation.
I'm sorry. I just you never I was right. And she started looking up.
But yeah, y'all. I think like I know like I don't take breaks and like trying to like have conversation in between. I be wanting to get the entire thing. Like I just be wanting to hear what they are talking about. Or like pick up bits and pieces. Or what they're talking about. And I'm gonna be honest. I'm a bit conflicted. Um, I'm conflicted because a part of me feel like uh, it was homicide, and a part of me feel as if like, what if it was accidental? But if you're falling and you fall over a balcony, what's the likelihood of you landing directly on your head? You know, at 14 feet, is that enough to like kill someone? Um, I don't know. I mean, unless like they have like you land directly on your face. A second story home, like they had a basement, and above the basement, I think it's a balcony on that back end side. And apparently, like she went out there to have a like smoke. I don't know what she was smoking. Like she went out there to smoke, and they say that she fell over the balcony, and they didn't find her until the next morning. I don't know. But at 14 feet, it just don't, to me it just don't, it don't fit. I may be wrong, but to me it don't fit. It don't fit. Cause I'm right here looking at, like, I'm looking at my house, and like 14 feet is not that high. I don't know, y'all. Like that's the reason why I'm kind of conflicted. That's the reason why I'm kind of conflicted. Like me playing the back in my head, like in order for it to happen or whatever, and like if you're, a lot of us don't fail. We don't trip over things. But if I fall over, like if I'm falling over a balcony, that momentum of which I fell over, I don't think I'm gonna land on my head. More so like my back. I don't know. Depending on the force of the flip over, I don't know. I don't know. Unless somebody just like had her by her ankles and dropped her just like that. That's, to me, that's the only way. That is true. But like, I don't know, y'all. What do you all think? I know y'all busy doing other things. But what do you all think about it? Honestly. So So let me like this. Tara, how you gonna fall up the stairs? So the night of the event, the first friends, like this is the first friends arrived was this is all public. This is already all public. Nicole came around 4 p.m. Uh, to help decorate. The rest was scheduled to arrive around 7 p.m. or later, with the game kickoff happening at 8 p.m. Tam, she arrived close to 8:30 as she was home prepping a meal for her family to have while she was gone. Uh, According to the witness statement, all the women brought different alcohol for the birthday girl. When Tamla arrived at 8:30, she had brought tequila from Mexico. Uh, Jenna, Jean, Jeanne. How you pronounce it? Gina? Janae? Y'all follow up the stairs. I done did it too. So she declined. She declined because she didn't like tequila, and one guest recalls Tam encouraging the other women to try it because it was the good stuff, but they all declined, preferring to drink other liquor. Around 1 a.m., most of the party was slowing down, and people began uh, getting getting rides to go back to their homes. Settling in for a bed, Jean at Jean's house. I'm gonna just say Jean at Jean's house. Though Tam had made plans to stay in one of Jean's kids' rooms, she wasn't quite ready to settle down. She had so many responsibilities as a mother of five, and she enjoyed her night out. Another party goer left at 1:47. According to the security system on the front door, a few minutes after that, there's a recorded, there's a record, well, sorry, there's a record of a back door being opened at 1:49. So that's 2 minutes. Um, this is the door Tamla had been using to access the balcony to smoke throughout the evening. At 1:50, it was closed. And then at 1:57, it was open again with no record of it being closed. Hmm. That there just don't make sense. And I don't know. I don't know. So we have people leave at 1:47. Around 1:50, the balcony door open. Uh I guess it closes at 1:50. And at 1:57, it opened again and nobody closed it. I don't know, y'all. Like it's a lot. It's a lot. And like I'm gonna have to go back and listen to this session, and like it it don't make sense to me. It don't. it just don't. Um, and she was discovered around by 7:30. Uh, Jose Barrera, the homeowner, boyfriend called 911 at 8:59. So like y'all waited a whole hour and some change to call somebody. So y'all, this happened in Forsyth, and Forsyth is not too welcoming of those with melanated skin in some areas. If y'all go back and do a little research on Forsyth, Georgia, it was uh, some minorities living there. They was forced out. They were forced out of that area, and like they land and all of that stuff was taken over back in the day. And like to me, like it's just don't make sense. And like I'm gonna go back and listen to this session and see what answers we got from it. And like I do appreciate y'all like coming through and hanging out with me for like an hour and some change. Uh, and somebody had just left. And somebody had just left at 1:47. If somebody just left at 1:47 and 3 minutes later, like she get up to like go have a cigarette or whatever, I don't know. I have no idea. Was her death accidental? Did someone at that party unalive her? Was it a male? Somebody she knew? I should have asked the questions with these. Oh man. But y'all, like who else probably showed up? I honestly believe somebody did it. And like you can't tell, like it don't make sense from that little snippet. But I hope the truth come forward, the information that somebody like the case is reopened. Uh, those that unalive themselves in accidental passings, those are hard to like reopen for some odd reason. But it had to be somebody. It had to be more than just them at that house that night. Oh, Krim, I did ask that question though. I asked her if somebody gave it to her or was they prescribed? Was it prescribed? And I don't know if she's still around. Is Tamla still around? Did someone give her the pills? Was she prescribed any Xanax? the family would know more about that question too. The family would know more about it. But y'all, I don't know. I'm gonna go back and listen to this session, and like, hopefully something else come about it. And like, yeah, it's sad. Well, we like next Friday we're gonna jump off into the Diggs family situation where it left the entire family alive. See if we can get some answers on that. Give them an opportunity to say their piece and like see what happened to them. Maybe Didi. I have no idea. I have no idea. Like it'll be nice to know, but who knows? And like I don't know how like you get them to like come to you in that fashion to show you what actually took place, if that makes sense. And I don't know if that's within my scope. They did say that. Okay. I don't want to say that too loud. Then everybody would be there. But yeah, y'all. I would try it. I would try it and see what come about it, and see if it won't hurt to try it. I asked that question, Diddy, and see. I asked that question. But y'all, I'm gonna let y'all go ahead and like enjoy the rest of y'all day. And like I really do appreciate y'all energy, the love y'all bring. We will be live again on Monday. That's Intuition Mondays. And like we'll see what Spirit have for us on Monday. And like thank y'all once again. Much love, much love, much love. I gotta go in here and like make me some rice and air fry me some chicken. All right, y'all. Much love.